As you can see, Team America has had enough, and now he's lifting Antifa up in the air like a ventriloquist. It almost looks like a dummy, and he throws him like a little Raggedy Ann bitch and walks away like a boss here tonight. Let's take a quick look at the replay. My God, I'm impressed by this. You can see Antifa looks like a little bitch-ass puppet, like a ventriloquist act. Right here, you can see the frail Kit Kat soy boy bones, and they are just snapping like little soybean pods, and just a trail of piss left behind.
Welcome back to the Angry American. Woo, looks like Ham-Tifa went ham out in Portland again. New Year's Eve, they had a New Year's Eve bash where they bashed Fash. What the hell, these nerds? Anyway, they were tearing shit up and fighting with the cops. They love Starbucks. They got hit again. Robbing stores, busting up shit. That's their typical nerd type weird behavior. But anyway, I've got some juicy clips and footage for all my peeps out there in BooTube world. Let's get into it. So in this clip, this first clip that I've done of, I think, of Antifa for the new 2021 year is Antifa nerds throwing a Molotov cocktail at the Popo. Peep this. In the long tradition of Antifa and fires, here's an Antifa nerd who's obviously on some heavy fucking drugs. He thinks he's a Native American, or maybe he is a Native American, I don't know, but he's dancing around the fire with an axe. I'm predicting he's some white dude with a misshapen head and grew up near a power plant, but that's just my educated guess. Anyway, let's peep the guy dancing around the fire with an axe in the middle of the fucking street. And speaking of fire, here's another Antifa nerd doing a genius move. And little does he know that all the clothes that he has on are probably 100% fucking polyester, which is a petroleum byproduct. Shit burns and it sticks to you like napalm. And this clown walked right through it. But let's go ahead and check out the Antifa nerd walking through fire. Now this clip cracks me up because you have this putz who is pushing back the police line. The police just retreat. That's their fucking MO, man. I don't even get it. But anyway, they'll get accused of escalating violence when they just need to squash it. Anyway, this one's hilarious because you got this fucking bag lady who thinks she's some kind of martyr. I don't know, it's a guy, I can't tell. Walking and the police are backing up, and they are just hosing these idiots down with fucking bear spray. And this guy just keeps trying to push forward and tough it out. Bash fish! But he finally, after eating about a gallon of fucking bear mace, collapses. It's hilarious. This one is just a clip of one of the Antifa nerds. You don't see him, but you hear him talking about he's looking at a window that they just busted out on some poor small businessman's business or woman. And, he's like, oh, this shit's 100. It's because the sign in the window says it's 50% off sale. And, of course, he's like, oh, it was 50. Now it's 100% off. You know what I'm saying? It's so dumb. And then they bust out some more windows and tear up some more shit. Imagine that.
I got you. Damn. 50% off now. Yeah, it's 100% off now. It's 100% off now.
Now it goes off?
Yeah.
No, it's time.
Well, it's 50% off. It's 100% off now. I just don't want to get you in it. I just don't want to get you in it.
This is what's wrong with the cops in these cities. They're so afraid of being called out for police brutality or something. I don't know, but man, they just always getting in their car and taking off while they're getting shit thrown at their car and their cars are getting busted the fuck up. You guys got to wake up. Here's a clip of the Popo retreating, and they're just hurling insults and threats at them, and they're just driving away.
You pussy bitch! Hop out the car, bitch! Hop out the car!
They just maced into the air.
Man, now in this clip, the Antifa nerds are, facing off with the neutered police department of Portland, and of course they're yelling at the cops, telling them they're idiots and you can't fucking aim your gun, you have no weapon discipline, or it's so retarded. Anyway, the cops just sit there and take it. They're such, man, we gotta start arresting and cracking skulls, you hear me? But anyway, here we go.
Put your gun down, you motherfucker! Quit your fucking job! Quit! Quit your fucking job, you piece of shit! You can't aim for nothing!
And of course, in Portland, you have the world-class mayor, Ted Wheeler. I say that in jest because he's a fucking idiot. Anyway, he's, this is the same, this guy's talking about how he's going to crack down on Antifa now. And how he made all these efforts to work with them. Didn't you read the book about terrorism, Ted? You probably should have read that book right away. What's the number one rule from a law enforcement standpoint when dealing with terrorists? Never negotiate with terrorists. Teddy, you should have studied, man. You should have done your research. This is the same idiot that was out there joining hands with them. He got gassed outside the federal courthouse. He got tear gassed, that fucking moron. What a dipshit.
My good faith efforts at de-escalation have been met with ongoing violence and even scorn from radical Antifa and anarchists. In response, It will be necessary to use additional tools and to push the limits of the tools we already have to bring the criminal destruction and violence to an end.
Just a few more clips of some of the destruction that these Antifa nerds, when allowed to do so, will do. That's the message to Popo, to the local gov. Don't allow them to do it. Where are the cops that used to crack down and, take care of shit? You guys are gone. Anyway, just some more little destruction footage. You got a Starbucks on fire. You got a bunch of shit busted up. You know how they are.
Well.
What do we learn today, boys and girls? Well, I don't know. We already know that Antifa's nerds and they just won't quit fucking off until we squash them. They want to bash Fash. We need to bash the real Fash and start cracking skulls on these morons because they have the brain. I mean, these guys aren't geniuses. They would be easy to outsmart, outmaneuver, outgun, overpower. I mean, whatever you want to say. So anyway, I need you to do something for the angry American while you're here. I mean, if you're enjoying the vids, do me a favor. Ding! Hit that like button. Ding! Hit that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell so you know when the angry American posts. Comment down below and share the video. Till next time, the angry America's saying, be safe out there in the streets in shitty Teddy Wheeler's Portland, where Antifa are allowed to run free and wild. Wow. Man. Tune in next time. This is the angry American saying until next time, peace. Peace out.